Lockin Mystic, and we back. My movement isn't the physical plane. Status, money, clout, surface reality. However, frequency plane, energy, truth, alignment, self-mastery. That's what I want to give and bring to the atmosphere. That's really the movement that I'm truly, really on. Also like to actually get the ones that really are like lone wolves out here. And you don't do it because you don't like no one. But being by yourself is so much more relaxing than to be around crowds that don't understand you, especially when you carrying authenticity. You're not really rocking how this world tries to tell you how you should really be. Deep thinkers, we gotta move different. Find your tribe. Find the ones who's really rocking with you. Everybody's not going to agree with what you're talking about or what you're saying. Even if you giving them so much proof that this right here has truth and meaning behind it, they don't care if it go against their beliefs. Then most likely you're going to be wrong, and they're going to look at you and just see you as somebody that is probably like, I would say, not good. Starting to label you with all these terms that you really are not. Like low vibrational people is going to really try to get in your ear and try to get you to feed their bad habits. And what do? You stay away from them. Yes, words are very, very powerful and can cast spells. It's called spelling for a reason. You're not about conforming to how this world actually runs nowadays. Back in the mid-2000s, it wasn't that bad. But in 2025, it's like it's getting worse and worse. How do you handle that? You keep moving. No matter what anybody is trying to tell you. It should not matter what anybody says about you. Anything really outside of you doesn't have power unless you give it power. You have to understand that. They are going to try to downplay your efforts. And for a awakened soul, it's going to be challenging. Because not only do you have your family that is going to try to, you know what I'm saying, try to get you to be how they are. Meanwhile, you breaking generational curses, my G. And they won't understand that. Because they're too busy feeding this physical reality. They're too attached to it. They can't let it go. Once you build something internally that no one can take away from you, now all of a sudden, they want to look at you like you a fucking problem. Meanwhile, man, y'all on 2 different channels. Everybody is not going to agree what you are saying and what you are talking about. And that's fine and that's cool. That's why finding your people that aligns with you is very, very important. And you keep building towards those people that actually really support you. And they recognize, man, the frequency that you radiate off of. Like, I'm trying to tell you, people will say so many things about somebody else. Meanwhile, they're scared to look at their own freaking reflection and just sit there, really think to themselves that no matter what I do and no matter what I gain, I'm still unhappy because this person right here is carrying so much energy that is really bringing out my insecurities, and I can't stand it. So what do I gotta do? I gotta try to downplay what he's trying to do. And no matter what, you gotta keep doing you. Keep doing you. Because it's not going to stop what you bringing into this reality. Society is not ready for the spiritual and streetwise community. We grew up in hard conditions, but we didn't let the trauma everything that we went through in those situations change us. I mean, man, you still got your heart. And you realize, and now you're using it as a gift to thrive once you move out of your environment. You know the survival, the struggles, the setbacks, the lessons that you really had to go through to be able to actually stand tall, stand strong. and now just keep moving forward. And the ones that really knew you, when you was conforming to them, and when you was neglecting your soul, and you was so down the ride for this system, oh yeah, they were giving you a pat on your back. They loved that you was feeding their bad energy, bonding off of bad habits. Since you are growing and they can't stunt your growth, now they get envious of you. And it's nothing to do with you. It's on them, because your very presence makes them uncomfortable. You're a mirror now. Once you've done the inner work, whatever you want to do, just know that the people that you have been around your whole entire life is not going to be the ones that's actually going to make you elevate to the next level. I'm just going to flat out be honest when I say that. And no matter what, you got to keep on pushing and keep on thriving, because they're not going to stop what's already meant for you. You bringing it to life day by day, little by little. It's better to make moves off of alignment than to try to rush anything. Speak highly of yourself and keep believing that anything that you really want to do is achievable, and don't let anybody try to take that from you. You got this. You a soul warrior, and you a lone wolf, and you gonna stand out in society, and you gonna bring light to this world, because you face your darkness already. You overcame it. That ain't nothing to you. Don't ever try to dim yourself to make them comfortable. Keep going and keep thriving. And yeah, it's going to get alone sometimes. You're going to have to deal with your family, and you're going to have to deal with these NPCs, and you're going to have to deal with narcissists. No matter what that issue they got going on, it has nothing to do with you. They're just so comfortable and so attached to this world that they can't think straight for themselves. But man, you know what I'm saying? If you resonate with this message, like, comment, subscribe. Forever Lockin, you know how we get down. We rise in consciousness, always. Street Mystic. Let's get it. All give praise to the Most High. Send peace and love.